Okay, welcome to speaking test for IELTS. Okay, in speaking test, we will have 3 parts, part 1, part 2, and part 3 on only one paper. Okay, like this. Okay, in part 1, I will give you some questions about self and some questions about topic. Okay, now we move to part 1. Okay, what's your name?
My name is Hạnh.
You should say the full name.
Tạ Nguyễn Hạnh.
Okay, how old are you?
Can you spell again? Can you speak again?
How old are you?
I'm 15 years old.
Okay. So, which school do you study at? Which school do you study at?
Trực Ninh B High School.
Okay, thank you so much. And the topic for you in part 1 is international food. First question, can you find food from many countries where you live?
No, because where I live either suburb it has a few restaurants sell it and a few people buy it and eat oneself.
Okay. The next question, how often do you eat typical food from other countries?
Once a week or twice a week, because the food from other countries and doesn't suit me, and the ingredient of this food is I don't like the food and I don't like the ingredient from food from other countries.
Okay. Have you ever tried making food from another country?
Yes, because the food from other countries is very delicious. I think that's um uh, uh and is very popular in the social network.
Okay. Nice. So the last question for you in part 1, what food from your country would you recommend to people from other countries?
So either the first I would recommend to people from other countries because it is my it's not only a specialty of my hometown, but uh, but also is very specialty of my country.
Okay. And now we move to part 2. In part 2, I have a topic for you. The topic today is a law that was introduced in the country and that you thought was a very good idea. There are some tips for you. You have 1 minute to prepare. After that, you will have 2 minutes to present. Okay, let's start. Okay, now we will have 2 minutes to describe a law that was introduced in the country and that you thought was very good idea. Let's start.
Throwing litter in the right place is a law that was introduced in my country, and I think this was a very good idea. I don't know who introduced this law, but maybe they are they are smart people. I think it has been around for a long time. It has many advantages, so it was introduced in my in my country. In my opinion, it helps reduce pollution and make the environment cleaner. That's all.
Okay, thank you so much. Now we move to part 3. In part 3, we will discuss about the topic. Okay, school rules. Okay, the first question: what kind of rules are common in the school?
The kind of rules are common in the school. I think is go to school on time.
Okay, nice. How important is it to have rules in the school?
The importance of the rule in the school is it helps the student study well and they feel comfortable because they will be have a time to calm down in the lesson and don't miss the lesson.
Okay, so what do you recommend should happen if children break school rules?
Uh, I think they should explain to students why they need to follow the rules and and have them and have them do it.
Okay, thank you so much. That's all for your test today. Thank you so much for doing the test. I will give you your result as soon as possible. Thank you.